break it down for us?
Wow, it reads better and better every day. Thank you for thank you for reading that, Val. Seriously, um, anyone who knows me and anyone who's read my book, Why I Came to America and What I Think Now, I'm a person who understands that there are really big challenges and problems in life, but I really, really like to look for solutions. I get a little impatient with whining and crying and beating a dead horse of old stories and old complaints and past improprieties of any issue. And I like to look for solutions. And I devised this solution in my head almost a year ago, really. But the question I asked myself was, it's clear to me that a large portion of Albertans would prefer, especially if they knew all the facts and the benefits, would prefer to be under the U.S. Constitution and be the 51st state of the United States. They can stay as Albertan, as Canadian as they want. We've talked about this. Live in Red Deer, live in Calgary, live in Edmonton, wherever you choose, or come to the United States, because there indeed would now be an open border. So I drafted this memo and the concept that step by step, the most important thing here is that Albertans who can vote in an election get to the poll and vote yes or no or undecided. This conversation is really not open to anyone else. The only one of concern is the Alberta voter, and they have been, in their eyes, from what I hear from so many, have been disenfranchised and frustrated with the treatment they've received from Ottawa and Quebec back east. So I devised this basically a blueprint for success. It's the checklist that you read, Val, the invitation for Alberta to its rejoin the Union, because the founding fathers of the United States always left the door open for any Canadian province to rejoin the Union. So I believe it's going to be an invitation from the United States side of the border. But the most important thing is what Albertan voters want for their life. That's a simple question to them, because unless the vast majority of Albertans want to become the 51st state for the myriad of reasons to do so, we can talk about a little later, unless Albertans want to do it, the United States will not be even, obviously wanting to even intercede on the will of the people. However, if the majority of Albertan voters directly say that they would like it to happen, again, I believe via a vote in the U.S. Senate, an invitation will be forthright to Alberta to move forward to that end.